about people's salary. A guy in our office wants to get together and share salaries because he says it will give us leverage when negotiating raises. Would you join this effort or abstain from sharing your salary? How would you leverage this situation?
No, never share your salary unless it's with your superior. But in sometimes even your direct superior might not know exactly what your compensation is, and you don't want resentment from your superior. However, in 90-something% of situations, they will know. But your colleagues, that can really cause concern in real issues within your group of people. Now, you guys may be at different levels inside of a team, but if you guys are that group that hangs out after work, you guys are friends because you guys are all part of a team. If someone's over here making $115,000 a year and the four other people on the team are making between $55,000 and $72,000, regardless of how much work or the effort or the talent that one person has, it's going to cause concern and issues. You're going to start feeling it, maybe not right away, but you're going to be the one who actually loses leverage. Never share your salary. It's just something that it's not that it's taboo. We just live in a world where people are adults and people are so jealous of everybody else versus focusing on yourself. And one thing I learned at such an early age is I didn't care how much my competitors made or what my colleagues made when I came up in the unorthodox way. I knew that at that point in my life, I wanted to make $300 a day. If I was working, I was getting $300 was my comp. That was my hope. That's what I had set my price at. Now, could I have gotten more? Absolutely. But I didn't need it right then and there. I was in a very good place to get that number. But when I knew some other people were making more money, did it bother me? Maybe a little bit. And I'm talking when I was 18, 19, 20 when it bothered me. But by setting myself up and knowing what my own number was, that's all that mattered to me being successful and content and very, very, very happy in life. Because if you take care of the financial amount that's coming into you, everything else in life is a breeze because you know that number. Now, if you're trying to get a big group together and think you guys are going to unionize or talk and say, hey, here's our salaries, we need to bring it up. Unless you're in a union where it's flat out stated, nobody should know that because everybody's going to have different compensation, different plans. Some people have different vacation policies. Somebody may have gotten an extra 3 weeks per year when they signed on. So you don't know what the full comp truly is. And I think you're just opening up yourself to it being the end of the road at that business and at that place of employment. And I would honestly, depending on your role, I would start looking for another job. Should that really start coming up and your team members really start pushing it that they want to make a move, talking about leveraging the finances and being able to get more money because management doesn't owe you shit. They could just say everyone's fired and start from scratch. Like it's having a job isn't something that's just easy to get. It's a privilege. You got to work your ass off. Every time that you think that you want more money, understand that there is somebody who will do it for half of the price, and now your company could get double the bandwidth for it. They might not be as good as you or as experienced as you, but I know me, I'll take bandwidth over one individual's talent any day of the week and twice on Sunday. So I say run from that situation as fast as you can. If you want to advise your friends, if you think that they are definitely going through with this, I would bring up these concerns and questions to them as well. Say that it really doesn't have to do with the compensation, but it has to do with our environment. And usually when you have a group of people that are trying to essentially hold a business hostage, it's never going to work out in favor of the employees. So you really don't want to put yourself in that situation because they may not fire you all at once, but maybe it's going to be layoffs one by one every couple months until all of a sudden 12 months from now, it's a completely different team in the same roles that you guys currently have. So it's a very thin line to walk. So be careful. It reminds me of Michael Scott in The Office.
I'm going to give you a piece of paper. I want you to write down how much you want, and I want you to slide it back across the desk to me.
Why can't I just tell you?
Because that is the way these things are done in films. Oh, slide, yes. Oh, come on, be serious.
I am serious, Mike. That's a 10% raise. That's what I want.
I can't give you that. I don't make this much.
Come on, be for real, Mike.
I don't. I'll prove it to you. There is pay stub.
Are you serious? You earning this?
Plus perks, yes.
Mike, this is barely more than I make. You've been here 10 years, dog.
14 years.
Oh.
No, please.
Oh, sorry, Mike. Some more folks got to hear about this one.
Okay, let's take 15 again. A boss's salary isn't just about money. It is about perks. For example, every year I get a $100 gas card. Can't put a price tag on that.